My name is Phan Quang. I come from Vietnam. I work for the Ministry of Constructions. So His Excellencies Tan Sri Dato Seri Omar Mo Riza, Chairman of Populans Ikram Sebirian Bahas, His Excellencies Ayat Tan Wee Si Ki, Chief Executive of Ikram Training and Infrastructure Development Institute, His Excellencies Mr. Itasam Chirakul, Second Secretary of Embassy of Laos, PDR, His Excellencies Mr. Upan Kanh, Chief Chancellor Embassy of Socialist Republic of Vietnam. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very blessed to be here today at the closing ceremony of the International Course on Building, Construction and Maintenance. On behalf of the participants, I would like to thank the Malaysian government for the sponsorship. We are also thankful to ITIDI for having organized this course. And a lot of thanks go to our governments for allowing us to attend this course. This training course was a great success. It was very well prepared by excellently organized. After the training, we learned a lot of useful knowledge. We understood a lot more about Malaysia and its people culture as well. We gained many new experiences from our participants and especially from qualified teachers. We was hosted with great hospitality, and we are sure that the future training will be successful too. The training course will be a valuable resource for the civil engineer from Asian countries. The knowledge that we learned over the past month will be very useful for us in our job. Coming back to our countries, we will use knowledge that we learned here to contribute to the development of our country and to strengthen the cooperation with Malaysia and other Asian countries. Once again, I would like to thank the ITIDI organizers, from leaders, assistants, staff and drivers as well, for their hard work and excellent arrangement, for their contribution to success of this training course. So I'm very very sorry because my English is not well. So for past 1 month, many things, many knowledge, and I call many of the feeling come in our minds, and today we would like to talk more and more about our feeling, our thinkings, but the limitation of my English. So I will feedback by email to the Malaysian government or ITIDI organizers about my opinions about the area I get in the Malaysian for the 1 past month. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Buan. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very honored to have with us Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dato' Sri Osman Muhammad Rijal, Chairman of Kumpulan Ikram Sudian Berhad, to grace our event. Without further ado, I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dato' Sri to deliver his speech and thereafter officially close the international course on building construction. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, let me extend my welcome to Mr. Vu Van Chan, Chief Counselor, Embassy of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, Mr. Ithason Tirakul, Second Secretary, Embassy of the Laos People's Democratic Republic, Yang Berusaha Engineer Arif Tan Swiki, Chief Executive, Ikram Training and Infrastructure Development Institute. And let me extend also my greeting to all the student participants who I understand have completed the course and I'm sure eagerly going home very soon. It's indeed a great honor for me to have this invitation to say a few words during this closing ceremony of the international course on building, construction and maintenance of CLMV countries. I think over the last 2 years I've done many of these closing ceremonies, but I never seem to grow tired of it because I have always been sentimental about this kind of technical cooperation programs. We were also once a developing country. When I started work way back in the early 60s, we also just received our independence. And at that time, I was also a junior officer, just like most of you who are working with your government today. I see lots of young faces going for training. Now, as a developing country those days, and being in the British Commonwealth, we have what we call this Colombo Plan Training Program. But I don't know whether it applied to your countries because I don't know whether you are British Commonwealth. Probably Myanmar is a British member of the British Commonwealth. And is Myanmar in here also? Yes, Myanmar was. It's actually very interesting because it's nice to travel and visit other people's countries. And in fact, I remember that was that must be very ancient to you all. That was 1971, the first time I attended this kind of technical training program. I was an officer in the Ministry of Finance and I went for the taxation course in London. I was only then 26 years old. And well, I can assure you I didn't run wild in London at that age. But the good thing about that sort of courses, it definitely expand your thinking, your horizon, and of course, it's good to build up your friendship with people from other countries. It opens